Hey, what's going on, guys? Choco the Chocobo here, and welcome to the first ever Town Hall video for the Kwehcraft channel. Now, I do want to explain what this is first before we go onward, because it is something new. This is something that I'm doing to make sure that we have an opportunity to connect as a community. So obviously, if you are people who have been here for, I guess, potentially years now, or you're someone who's just joined today, for anyone who is interested, I would like to hear your guys' feedback, because this is not a channel that is just my own work and effort done alone. I may be the main person behind this channel, but at the end of the day, this community cannot exist without the community, cannot exist without the guys and girls who support this awesome thing that Kwehcraft has become. We've crossed some pretty crazy milestones. We've done some pretty crazy things. And I know that the channel has kind of gone through flux and it's kind of gone through a couple of weird moments here and there. But I did want to make sure that we all caught up and had time to make a point to connect and know that this is, a two-way street. And I'm always going to make sure that I have my ear to the ground sort of for what you all would like to see and where you would like for things to go, because this is, again, just as much mine as it is yours, and vice versa. That came out the opposite of what I was trying to say, but anyways. So very first thing, let's get into the questions, because Kwehcraft, this town hall video, I think is more about the questions than anything else. Also, let me know how frequently you would want town hall videos, because this is a new implement. I'm not sure how often I was going to do it. I think once every month would be more than sufficient. I'm not sure if I would necessarily want to put a date on when I do it, but this is right now a pretty good opportunity for me to do it for this little section of time, because I'm going to get really busy towards July and all that stuff, and I don't have the time or the necessary focus, I would suppose, or at least I'm not confident I would be focused enough to really make sure that we did it right. So I want to make sure that we end up having this time where I can look at your feedback, and I will try to increase the window at which I look at the comments to make sure I can catch as much feedback as I can. But regardless, look into the questions. I only have 2 questions on the Kwehcraft channel, really, because the Kwehcraft channel, obviously, I think it has alienated some people, and I really hope that people come back to this video and to the channel or as after some content has been added. I do understand that Sky Factory is not for everyone. So anyways, the first question, let me give some background on it. I know that the channel, actually, yeah, let's do a catch up real quick. So obviously the Kwehcraft channel has been primarily Sky Factory and not much of almost anything else, and I haven't done a collaboration episode in quite some time. That will change in the future. I will do collaboration episodes and stuff again. What I wanted to make up for, and the reason why I put so much energy and time into Sky Factory, was because Sky Factory as a series was something that allowed me to, I think, bounce back from a lot of the negativity that kind of sprung up from H3M. Not to say that H3M was bad or whatever, because that conversation is done. Please do not bring it back up in the comments. But it wasn't our style of content. It wasn't our style of progression. It wasn't our style of much of anything. So I wanted to make sure that we had something that I had more control over and I could really enjoy at the pace that I wanted to go. And so that for me was really important, and Sky Factory did just that. It was something that was very fun. Now, I know that we've advanced into the series to some more technically involved things. So for people who aren't necessarily huge mod fans or huge exploring how to find a solution kind of people, this has probably been very frustrating as a series, because it's not fast-paced and exciting and all those things per se in the normal ways that you would expect. But this has been very much a slow, well, not slow even, I think I would still say we went pretty quickly, but it's been more of a thoughtful and sometimes more time consuming. I would say that it's sometimes been a little bit more involved to get from point A to point B. And I know that's not necessarily for everybody, but I do want you guys to know that there will be some other stuff coming in the pipeline in the future and stuff like that. And Sky Factory, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not ending it anytime soon, but I do know that there's probably a good bit of need for me to add some other stuff on the channel, so I am aware of that. But anyways, now that that's done, question 1. What would you guys like to see the absolute most out of another Minecraft series? And the one thing I will say is that it would be nice if they were not necessarily I don't think another survival series for Minecraft especially would be the right thing to do until Sky Factory ends, because I think that survival things are a lot of the quality involves me doing a lot of work before the episodes, during the episodes, and then after the episodes, which in turn means that if I have too many things going on at once, I just don't have enough hours in a day to make sure that it's all really ready to go and really rocking and rolling. So please do give me some idea of what kind of things that are more, I guess, instanced that could be fun. Whether that be, Lord forbid you mentioned parkour. Although there was a map made for Inside the Mind of a Choco Mob or something like that. I am planning on doing that. God forbid that I explode into 1,000 chocobo pieces as I scream and everyone goes deaf. But yeah. I mean, it depends if you like mini games, if you like certain stuff like that. I will say that there are some things in the pipeline I'm not ready to reveal quite yet, because I thought it would be done quite a while ago, and it's been a struggle to really get this to where we wanted it to be. So there is a project in the pipeline. I'm not quite ready to talk about it yet on the channel, because I don't want you guys to be really hyped for it and then something go wrong and then it's delayed for another 20 billion years. So all I will say right now is there is something in the pipeline, but I would love to hear your feedback about what else you want to see on this channel. In addition to that, then question number 2 is, are you guys happy? And again, this is probably the most important question, is, are you all happy with the channel, with the way it's going? And now that you know some of the stuff that we're asking about the future, where we're headed, this is all very important stuff to me. It's very important to learn about what you all think about the channel, because the guys and girls who make up Kwehcraft are a community that make up the Kwehcraft channel. It's not just the content creator, it's also the viewership that helps support the creator through everything. So right, it's something that is a very important question. It's something that I feel, as a YouTuber, I have to make sure I do and I know. So please do let me know how you guys feel about the channel, you guys and girls I should say, and let me know how you all see the channel unfolding, and if it's necessarily like we have to have a moment of like brutal truth, absolutely go for it. Please be respectful, but yeah, I would be absolutely thrilled to learn and to get to know what you all are thinking. So please do leave those things of feedback in the comments below. I understand that some people, and a lot of people actually, don't comment obviously on every single video because they're just happy to see the video or whatever else. But if you have the time and you can spare it, please do consider leaving some feedback for me, because it's very important that I get the feedback to make sure that everyone, well, as many people as I can have happy, or can, help make happy. I want to make sure that we have as much of an impact as we can, and we use our time and energy efficiently in order to make the best product possible for you guys, because you all are very important. I am, of course, trying to improve and stuff on different things. Facecam hopefully will be coming in by, I want to say, August, and just in general trying to hit up a bunch of different things in the future, and those are all in the pipeline, as well as the feedback you give will help shape that. But I want to make sure that you all are okay with things, and if there's something that's a glaring problem, that I address it and stuff like that. But I did want to make sure I threw in that face cam bit, because I know some people have been requesting that. But anyways, that's going to be it for this little short video thing. I hope you all have a wonderful and safe day. There's a plane flying over me apparently. And we will see you guys on tomorrow's video, which should be another Sky Factory video, which should be good. So I'll see you all then. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye.